to the Oklahomans Video Studio. I'm Helen Ford Wallace with Parties Extra, and our sponsor is Party Galaxy. Today we have Cammie Kuykendall, President and CEO of Youth Services of Oklahoma County, and Betsy Mantor, who is Chairman of the Board of the Trustees of the YSOC. Welcome you all.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. We're happy to be here.
And Youth Services has been around a while.
Yes, we actually were founded in 1972.
And you serve, what, 2,000 teens a year? Or
yeah, just over 2,000 and their families, yes.
And their families. So Cammie, tell us about your programs.
Absolutely, well I'm happy to. We provide a variety of different services for youth and their families, and our mission really is to change young lives, and we do that in a variety of different ways. We have some services that help youth in crisis or emergency situations, and that includes our Family Junction Shelter, and that is a service that's provided for students that, or for youth who find themselves in DHS custody. We work with DHS, and it's designed to be a temporary housing solution for youth that are working with other programs and the DHS service to help find them a longer-term solution for housing, and that may be reintegration into their family unit or maybe a foster care type situation.
So you have a building for that?
We do, and we have an 18-bed facility that we can house up to 18 youth at a time, and we have staff that are trained and on work 24-hour shifts to take care of those youth and work with them and really step into the role of a parent or guardian on a temporary basis. We get them back and forth to school. We work with them on homework. We have therapists and mentors that come in and work with them on a one-on-one basis to help them deal with issues that they're going through.
That's awesome. So then you have the SKILL program.
We do.
And what's that stand for?
It stands for Supporting Kids in Independent Living.
Okay.
And SKILL is a program where we provide services to youth who are really, in essence, homeless. They find themselves outside of their family unit for a variety of different reasons. Maybe their parent left, maybe their parent is incarcerated, maybe their parent still lives at home but they're not really present. Maybe there's a substance abuse or mental health issue, so they're unable to care for the youth during that period of time. And we have mentors that help them graduate from high school and find placement, be it a job, college, tech school, whatever it is that they want to do post-high school. Our mentors work with them to help them with those resources and help them find their way into those situations as they transition into adulthood. That's
most important. That really is. So those people come from school counselors, or do they come from DHS, or where do they come from?
We get referrals from a variety. It could even be a concerned citizen. If you have kiddos, or you know of a kiddo that has found themselves in that situation, we'd love to hear from you, because we want to provide a service for that youth at that time and help support them. And Helen, just so you know, we have a variety of students that have gone on to be class valedictorians, talented athletes and artists. And so we find that the youth are in a situation that is outside of their control, and all the great things that they're going to do in their lives are within them. They just need the support and guidance and someone to step into that parental role and really make sure that their needs are taken care of to get them to that place.
Well, Cammie, you haven't been here very long, so let's go back and tell us.
Sure.
You have a great counseling background, and so tell us how long you've been with Youth Services and what some of your programming is going to be.
Well, I've been with Youth Services a whopping 2.5 weeks.
That's awesome.
But it's been a very lively and flurry of activity over the last 2.5 weeks. And one of the things that I've been really impressed with is the staff. They're so passionate about the youth and their families and the work that we do. They're so great at looking at services, looking at community needs. And I've inherited just a great program, great group of staff that work very hard and want to make a difference in the community and help youth be productive members of society and help them through those difficult times that often are, as I mentioned, beyond their control.
So where did you come from?
My background, I do have a master's degree in counseling psychology, and I was in private practice many years ago in Chickasha, Oklahoma, and have my license, and learned a lot about small business, but also about delivering service. And then I spent a small stint with the University of Oklahoma as I transitioned out of being in business for myself. and loved the work with OU. Worked with some programs and some grant funding, building curriculum around youth prevention. And then for the last 7 years, I've been working with the American Red Cross and overseeing our long-term recovery program from the May 2013 storms. And then this opportunity presented itself, and many people probably know, and I know you know, Debbie Forshee, who just retired and had been the CEO for almost 9 years, and Debbie's been a great friend and great support through this transition, and I just plan on her. We're just going to be BFF if we need to be. But she's been great support, very great to help me work through this, and has done a great job with the program, and I am excited to come in and see what we can do next.
Well, Cammie, Betsy said they were real thrilled to have you.
We are thrilled to have Cammie join Youth Services. She is going to be a wonderful addition to our family at Youth Services. We love her background in counseling and her experience with the American Red Cross. We feel like her ability to develop programming is going to just bring our organization to new heights. We're excited for her to come in and emphasize new avenues and new things and develop new programming and make it bigger and better. And
well, Bessie, you have a big board. You have 20 on your board of trustees, so tell us a little bit about that and how long you've been working with Youth Services.
Well, I've been with Youth Services for on the board for 7 years. I started 8 years ago with being involved. I was asked to be a part of on a committee for our annual fundraiser, Reach for the Stars, and that is a program that, or our fundraiser that raises funds for all the programs at Youth Services, but in particularly our skill program, our supporting kids for independent living. And I fell in love with the organization. What a great opportunity it is to volunteer for an organization, learn about it, and then of course I fell in love and I was asked to join the board, so I've been here ever since.
Oh my gosh. Well, Youth Services have some really kind of specific needs. So what are they at this moment?
We do. It's back to school time at Youth Services, and our focus is on teens, and our teens, many of them wear uniforms, and so one of our largest needs at this point is school uniforms, and we need those khaki pants, and we need white polo shirts. We have a pantry at Youth Services, and in our pantry we have food items and toiletry items and clothing items, that we need, and
those are all listed somewhere. Is that right?
That's right, and they're all listed on our website. You can go to ysoc.org and you can either donate funds or donate goods, and we'd be happy to either pick them up or tell you where to send them.
Well, so tell us how our viewers can get involved. I mean, you gave us the website. Is that do they call a number? Do they
Absolutely.
Go? What
you
do
can
you
also
want to do?
call us at 405-235-7537. And if you're interested in making a donation, you can ask for Cass Hayes. You can ask for anyone. Any one of us are happy to talk with you and take your donation.
And your volunteer
and
services.
your volunteer time. So if you or your church group, your civic group are interested in volunteering some time to the organization, we have a variety of opportunities, as Betsy mentioned. The work continues and it's constant, and so we always need a lot of support. Your dollars and your manpower are as meaningful, and as well as your in-kind donations, especially this time of year. And one clarification I would like to make is, in my short time with Youth Services, I've had a few people who I've spoken to that didn't know much about the organization who said, "Oh, you're a county agency." We are not a county agency. We're a 501c3 United Way partner agency, and so we rely on donors to support us and join us in our mission of changing young lives.
You all are really good at helping these teens. You've made a huge difference in their lives. You all noted that your graduates have included student council presidents, valedictorians, gifted museums, and star athletes. Some have gone on to college on full or partial scholarships. You all are doing great work. Thanks for all you do for these children.